Good morning, everybody, and this is your DAX setups for today. So I suppose we can safely say we have broken through this channel quite aggressively, and no pullback as of yet, so that's what we're looking for. Definitely don't want to get myself involved in jumping in long at the moment without the structure in place that I would be looking for. And for me, at the moment, getting these pin bars in, and there's a bit of structure there. That's the zone that I'd be looking at, and we'll get to that on the lower time frames. Just want to highlight something on the daily. So yeah, I said it 3 days ago, when sort of Monday, when we had this war, or should we call it missile related price action, when Israel retaliated on Iran. But look what happened. The buys came straight in, and that is a solid pin bar. And look what happens after that. Follow through pretty rapidly. So sometimes I start to wonder whether you should just throw caution to the wind when you see a pin bar like this and get in at any cost. But we obviously need to do the back testing on that just to see whether that is a viable option. But for me at the moment, we're looking for the pullback, and you can see this is the area that we need to look for. It's 18,100 area. Oscillators have crossed over, they've separated, they're moving up. So from a daily perspective, this is the daily trend, this was the flag, and it looks like we are breaking that flag fairly decently. So when you start drilling down through our levels that we're paying attention to, you start seeing quite a bit of structure, and it'd be wise just to put the big levels in so you can see what's happening. And don't forget the pin bars, however small they are. There's one right here at 18,076. You do not want to be jumping in along with the oscillators like they are now. We know that. This is a spike, and then we've gone into a channel. So pretty much a channel, and if you look at it on the lower time frames, you probably see a flag. Nope, don't see no flag. It's just a strong moving uptrend. So difficult to play this, but anyway, patience is key. Your oscillators are grouped to the upside, so that's an indication you need to be cautious, should I rather say. And you also have break of structure. I mean, yesterday, look at this, there was no real reason for it to come back onto the bottom here, apart from that range that we spoke about. But the minute you start looking at these setups, there wasn't really an opportunity that was exact on a level. This is why I say sometimes I wonder whether, based on certain criteria, you need to just look at the entries a little bit differently, because you missed out on this, because none of the pullbacks onto structure actually materialized. You missed pretty much all of them. Even this, well, I suppose the pin bar was the one there. Break, back below, break. Not really structure there, but anyway, very difficult to jump in situations like this when you're not hitting the levels. So for me at the moment, these levels still stay the same. 18,145, 18,100, 18,076, or 18,036. Those are the levels I am interested in. There are a number of smaller gaps to the downside. So we've got this big weekly gap at the bottom here, and then we have a gap right here just above 18,100. Here's another little gap up here at 18,171. Don't see anything glaringly. Oh, here's another one here at 18,216. That's probably the one that I'd pay attention to for a quick pullback to this morning. That's 18,216. Earnings season is coming up, so we've got Meta coming out this evening. we could go in any direction, but looking at the DAX, we're looking to buy. There's no two ways about that. Don't like this divergence here on price and oscillators right now. I'd want to see the oscillators roll to the downside. Something like this, nice juicy group together, even as low as this. So in other words, not all the way down at the bottom. They're just moving off the top and then turning. So that's kind of what I'm looking for, and I'd ideally like to see them all the way down at 18,145, 18,100, 18,076 area. That's ideally what I'd like to see, but also got to realize that it's in a strong channel, so it could just trade this channel or continue to trade the channel to the upside, but I don't think so. Look at all these gaps at the moment. These algos are confused. So wait lower down. That's what I'm looking for. Definitely not looking to jump in up there. I want to see something down at the 18,145 or 18,100 area. That to me would be ideal. Okay, so that's kind of my view for today. I hope it helps. Just keep those position size manageable. Don't go and be silly and overextend yourself. Make sure that you can stomach the loss, because you do have a stop loss there if things go south, and be cautious. Anyway, that's it for me. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow. Cheers for now.